Hi guys! Today I propose to take a closer look at one of the most iconic Chanel fall shows of the 90s. Most of these pieces became iconic and defined the era. So let's get started. Lagerfeld's 90s era at Chanel might just be one of his most celebrated periods of all time. There were supermodels, logos, jewelry-bedecked dresses, the classic Chanel bride. Lagerfeld took Chanel on a wild ride with Naomi Campbell, Christy Turlington, Linda Evangelista, Claudia Schiffer, and Helena Christensen by his side. The designer joined the French house in 1983, but his revival and distinct vision of the label, once an old, dragging luxury house, came to fruition in the early 90s. By decorating a classic shift dress with costume jewelry, the German designer pushed one of Chanel's most profitable departments, costume jewelry. Continuing his exploration of themes introduced in his previous collection for the Chanel, albeit then in a more quiet, couture version, Karl Lagerfeld brought back purely ornamental, oversized buttons. Many of his suits featured side zippers, and, most importantly, genuine leather. In red or black shades, leather was everywhere, from suitcase size quilted bags, to floor-length coats, tight dresses, suit jackets, pencil skirts, jumpsuits, close-fitting trousers and Chanel-branded boxing gear. Even the traditional tweed jackets were revisited in this vein, either cut like perfectos, and teamed with black leather skirts, or fitted with leather vests, sleeves or lapels. To the sound of high-volume disco, from Donna Summer, Sister Sledge and ABBA to the theme song from Dynasty, which closed the show, Lagerfeld also sent down skin-tight gold silk dresses, blouses and trousers paired with loose double-breasted loden coats and jackets, inspired by Bavarian military tailoring. Talking about the leather, this fashionable material has a long history. Contrary to popular belief, leather was crucial to the survival and development of humanity. The Cro-Magnon man, who lived 50,000 years ago, used it for warmth and protection. Since the early 1900s, leather has been welcomed by the fashion world and affluent consumers alike, and it is still a favorite among some of the most fashionable figures today. During the years, in addition to colorful makeovers and bizarre outfits which we would like to consign to history books forever, the leather jacket has weathered many storms to maintain its standing as a fashion icon. The truth is that leather has been a part of fashion for a while, even though it constantly reinvents itself. The ancient Greeks and motorcycle gangs worldwide wore it, and it has since become a staple of contemporary subcultures. The history of leather dates back to around 1200 BC, when the ancient Greeks used leather to create sandals and clothing. The production of leather soon spread to Egypt and Rome, where it was prized by pharaohs and queens and used by foot troops to make armor and protective clothing. As societies became more advanced, the production of leather increased and skilled craftsmen began to form trade guilds to protect their ownership of tools and control the supply of materials. Vegetable tanning was the primary method of leather production until the 19th century, when chrome tanning, which uses chemicals to simplify the production process, became more widely used. Today, chromium is used in 80 to 90% of tanning procedures globally. Historical fashion trends featuring leather will always remain popular due to its long history. However, designers also continuously seek new and creative ways to showcase the timelessness of this fabric and its versatility. Exotic leathers like crocodile, ostrich, and snakeskin are becoming increasingly popular, in addition to classic finishes such as suede and patent. Meanwhile, innovation is disrupting the leather industry in response to climate change, as new materials and treatments are being introduced. Technology is driving advancements, leading to the creation of new finishes and textures in bio-based materials. Alternatives to bovine leather, such as leather made from invasive species that support small-scale ecosystems, are also gaining popularity. There is a growing demand for leather bags, footwear, and apparel in emerging economies across the globe. Leather continues to be a popular choice for its versatility and durability and remains an essential part of the fashion industry. And back in 1992, Lagerfeld knew it for sure.